The third update is live in Battlefield 2042, and today we're going to jump in, see what's changed, and overall see if the game has improved, because as we all know, the game didn't start in its best state. The first thing is that they have added weekly missions onto the game. There will be 3 missions each week, and not only will you get XP for these missions, but you're also going to get cosmetic rewards as well for free. I mean, who doesn't like freebies? If there's anything free, then I'm all for it. And apparently these challenges are going to be things that will naturally occur in game. It's not like you got to use a unique attachment on a specific weapon and get a certain amount of kills. There should be things that you would naturally complete if you're playing the game and not going for any challenges at all. They've done a few more quality of life updates. One thing they've done is making it easier to, customize your loadout, understanding which attachments are locked, which attachments you've already got equipped, which should make it easier for new beginners that are playing the game. And as we can see here, this includes over 150 individual fixes, changes, and improvements as well. Now, if there's a particular bug or glitch that's been annoying you lately, the likelihood is they've probably fixed it. Be sure to check out the patch notes down below if you want to see every little detail. I probably get about 2 or 3 bugs in each game I play, so I'm interested to see if most of the bugs in game have been sorted with this update. As we can see, they've done a lot of general fixes, user interface fixes as well. Just scrolling down this list now, I can see a lot of things that have been changed, but if I want to focus on the rendering here, because I am hearing words about frame issues being fixed, I'm gonna have to wait and find out for myself. But people are saying the game is running a lot smoother thanks to these rendering changes here. And as we can see, there is a lot that has been changed. So hopefully, fingers crossed, our frames are going to be better when we jump in game. We can see map changes, we can see loads of changes to hazard zone. As I said, there are so many changes, I'm not going to look at every little detail. They have done so many changes to the HUD as well. That is crazy. I mean, this update, I wasn't expecting this many changes to come. The game should be vastly improved with these updates, and if it's not, I honestly have no hope. Here we go, specialists. Now, if there's a particular specialist that you guys are using quite a lot, I'd recommend you checking out what's changed with that specialist. I'm someone who likes to use Sundance, and they have nerfed her a little bit, because what they've done is they have nerfed her scatter grenade. So before, you would throw it and then it would have a timer on when it would explode, but now the grenades have to bounce once on the floor and then they explode, giving people a chance to run away from the grenade, because before, by the time you find out that her scatter grenades are all over you, they would have already exploded. You wouldn't be able to run away from them like you could with a typical grenade. But now, as we can see, the grenade will detonate after the first bounce to allow victims a chance to move away if they are thrown at low altitude. She's still overpowered because they haven't actually nerfed the wingsuit, and they've done changes to pretty much every specialist in this game. And as for vehicles, we've seen a lot of changes with vehicles as well, mainly bug related fixes. They haven't nerfed the bolt, which some of you guys were hoping they would. I was hoping they would, but hopefully we're going to see a nerf for the bolt soon. They have done some changes to the gadgets, some really cool changes. They reduced the delay before the insertion beacon is placed after throwing it. If you've used the insertion beacon, you will know how frustrating it was trying to place this thing on the floor, because sometimes it would just take ages to put down. But hopefully the delay should be completely gone. We're going to test it out in game. Most things in this game have been fixed and changed, and now let's jump into Battlefield 2042. As you'll notice as well, if you go into loadout and you try to customize your loadout, you'll see that this has been changed. They've tried to make it more simple when changing and customizing your attachments on your weapons to see what you've already got equipped. The whole idea of this change when customizing your loadout is to make it easier to understand what you've got equipped and to make interactions a lot faster as well. Now, the challenges haven't gone live yet. I believe they go live next week, but we can get an early peek on what sort of rewards we're going to get with these challenges. As we can see, the first one is a Christmas themed tank skin, which looks quite cool. I'm not sure if it lights up or anything. And as we can see on the bottom here, it says mission completed in pre-season week 2. Take a look at the next one here. We can see a chopper skin, which is yet again Christmas themed, because I mean, it's Christmas, right? We're in December, so it makes sense to have Christmas skins. And this one is completed in pre-season week 3. We take a look at the next one here. We can see this PP29 skin, which I think looks really cool. It will look really nice, especially with the sun reflecting on it. This one is completed in pre-season week 7. This could be the beginning of January at some point. I'm not sure, which makes sense because it's not a Christmas themed skin. So this could probably be unlocked after Christmas and after New Year. People have already been complaining about this Santa costume. They don't want this game to turn into, Call of Duty Warzone with the skins, or Fortnite as well. A lot of people have been complaining about it. I don't have a problem with it. If you don't like a particular skin, just don't use it. I understand where people are coming from. It doesn't really reflect on what Battlefield is known for, but to be honest, I don't mind it. Most people complaining about this skin are probably going to be rocking it when they unlock it. This is more sort of cowboy themed. It says mission completed in pre-season week 6. We've got this skin right here, and this is one of the first skins that is going to be be available. As we can see, missions completed in pre-season week 1. This is probably one of the best looking skins in the game. I don't use shotguns too much, but I can appreciate a good looking skin when I see one. We've also got another skin here, the Grim Reaper. And lastly, we have Hostile Takeover. Don't really have much to say about this skin, to be honest. So now we've taken a look at the skins coming with the weekly challenges. Let's jump into a game. Let's see if the game has improved. I'll see you in there. So according to a lot of people, the game feels a lot smoother since this update. A lot of people are saying that they're getting better frames as well. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm going to test it out in game now. It's nice to see our teammates getting on as usual in the chat. You'll probably start noticing some quality of life things when you start playing this game. Things you didn't notice before. Now in this update, they did also fix the bullet registration, because that was another huge problem where your bullets just wouldn't register at all. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. And placing down this insurgent beacon is almost instant. Before, there'll be so much delay and you wouldn't really be able to place it properly, but now it's instant. There we go. Let's go. Look at him just hiding there. So far, I've played this game a little bit. It does feel a lot smoother than what I did before. Let's go. The bullet registration feels a lot better. I don't know what they've done, but it just feels a lot better than what it did. I was just waiting for that guy. I feel so sorry for him. Okay, there were just 2 AI there. Nothing impressive. What is it with the AIs in this game right now? Okay, that's a real player. It's a lot faster to res teammates as well, by the way, as you guys saw there. And the bullet registration does feel a lot better. There is a little bit of lag here and there. I think there's problems with the servers right now. That's not the frames. That's just the lag that's in game currently. The frames do feel a lot smoother than before. You do get the odd drop here and there, but after this update, I must say, I'm seeing a lot of improvements. Nice. Get the teammate here as well. The game is still far from perfect, but after this update, they have done a load of things to improve the game. It was definitely needed. I'm going to be honest, I was going to go into another game, but it seems like they're having real server issues right now. Bearing in mind the update's just gone live and they're being overhauled with the amount of players. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. My overall thoughts on the update, I think it's amazing. I mean, as I said earlier, they've done over 150 different fixes. They've done loads of quality of life improvements, little additions here and there that you guys will notice when you jump on and play. But be sure to let me know what you think of this update down below. I'm going to wrap this video up here. That was a lot of fun.